Hello students, in my previous video I talked about Gundaphatta the doctor. Now let me continue from where I left. We have some mango trees in our village. Come visit us and I will give you a raw mango from one of them. Do not eat it, just take a bite because it is very sour. S-O-U-R. Thus I talked about soreness, it is written here. The soreness is sure to go straight to your Brahma Randhra. Now, Brahma Randhra actually is the soft part in the child's head where skull bones join later. Now, why Brahma Randhra has been used here? Because the potency of soreness is so great that it will hit you in the right place. That is what the author is trying to say. So I continue. The soreness is sure to go straight to your Brahma Randhra. I once took one such fruit home and a chutney was made out of it. All of us ate it. The cough we suffered from after that. It was when I went for the cough medicine that the doctor told me about the special quality of the fruit. So those sour mangoes were brought home. A chutney was prepared and the family members, they had eaten their chutney. Later they suffered from cold and cough. At that time when the author or the narrator along with some of his family members went to the doctor, at that time the doctor told them, rather to the author specially, about the soreness of this fruit. That is what these lines are all about. Now I am moving on to the next paragraph. Just as the mango is special, so is everything else around our village. I already told you in my previous video when I started explaining this chapter that whenever he talks about his own village Hosahalli, he gets very emotional, and he diverted from the main topic. The main topic was Ranga's marriage, and dear students, you can feel it that now he is talking about Hosahalli. Importance of the village, he is talking about that. We have a creeper growing in the ever so fine water of the village pond. Its flowers are a feast to behold. Behold actually means to look at. Get 2 leaves from the creeper when you go to the pond for your bath. He is instructing us and he is inviting us also, come to our village, have a bath in the local village pond. After the bathing session is over, take out 2 creepers, and you don't need a plate to have rice. You don't need any plate, because with the help of those creepers you can place it, they will act as a plate and you can have rice from them. That is what he is trying to say. Get 2 leaves from the creeper when you go to the pond for your bath, and you will not have to worry about not having leaves on which to serve the afternoon meal. You will say, I am rambling. Rambling, or other words, babbling. It is always like that. And now he is admitting that whenever he talks about the village, or whenever the topic of village comes, he forgets about the other things. So let me continue. It is always like that when the subject of our village comes up. But enough, if any one of you would like to visit us, drop me a line. I will let you know where Hosahalli is and what things are like here. The best way of getting to know a place is to visit it. Don't you agree? Now that is true. The best way to discover a place obviously is to visit a place. He wants every one of us to contact with him, to drop him a line. Then he will give us the elaborate address of the place where he is staying. And that way we will encounter a new place and it will give us a new experience. Now, dear students, I am moving on to the next paragraph. What I am going to tell you is something that happened 10 years ago. Now, the important thing is that he talked about his village Hosahalli. Now he will talk about the importance of English language and what sort of humorous comic errors happened previously for the lack of knowledge related with English language. So I continue. What I am going to tell you is something that happened 10 years ago. We did not have many people who knew English then. Our village accountant was the first one who had enough courage to send his son to Bangalore to study. Now, a reference to Ranga's father and Ranga's father's bold decision to send Ranga to Bangalore for higher studies. It is different now. There are many who know English, but now, 10 years later, now at the present moment, many people are there who know English. During the holidays, you come across them on every street talking in English. During the holidays, you may encounter many of them talking in English. Those days, we did not speak in English, nor did we bring in English words while talking in Kannada. What has happened is disgraceful, believe me. The other day, I was in Ramarao's house. Now, Ramarao is another character. The author went to his house, and I told you the funny way of not knowing English and the comic situation arise out of it. Its indication of that will be there in this particular paragraph. So let's continue. The other day I was in Ramarao's house when they bought a bundle of firewood. Ramarao's son came out to pay for it. He asked the woman, "How much should I give you?" "4 pies," she said. Now this conversation is going on in Kannada language. There was not a single word been said in English, but then an English word will be uttered by the boy. The boy told her he did not have any change. Now this change word is been uttered in not in Kannada language, it has been uttered in English language. Now the woman who came to take the money, it is not possible for her to understand it, and she thought that something else been referred. So now you all see, the poor woman did not understand the English word change. I talked about this right now, and went away muttering to herself. I too did not know. Later, when I went to Ranga's house and asked him, I understood what it meant. Later, even the narrator was also not aware of it. Later, when the narrator went to Ranga's house, at that time Ranga told him the actual meaning of the word change. Now let me move on to the next paragraph. See, the author started with Ranga's marriage, but side by side he is discussing many other aspects also. Not only of the village, he is giving some information about the villagers also, and also the importance of English language. Now, in this paragraph also that I am about to discuss, that English language comes to the forefront. So let's continue. This priceless commodity, the English language, was not so widespread in our village a decade ago. Already been told by the narrator previously that English was not so popular 10 years earlier. But now the situation, there is a lot of change. So that was why Ranga's homecoming was a great event. That was the reason Ranga's homecoming was a great event. People rushed to his doorstep announcing, the accountant's son has come. The boy who had gone to Bangalore for his studies is here, it seems. And come, Ranga is here. Let's go and have a look. And the homecoming of Ranga was also a very important event. Short question as well as essay type questions will come regarding this homecoming of Ranga, that I will explain when I will explain the notes section also. Now let's see what exactly happened regarding the homecoming of Ranga. That is also very hilarious. So let's come to that. Attracted by the crowd, I too went and stood in the courtyard and asked, why have all these people come? There's no performing monkey here. And at this moment I will be mocked at by a boy also. A boy, a fellow without any brains, said, loud enough for everyone to hear, and here I quote, what are you doing here then? A youngster, immature and without any manners, thinking that all these things were now of the past, I kept quiet. Now I know I have been indirectly accused of being a monkey myself, and it turned out to be a hilarious affair, but it was highly insulting for me. Instead of arguing and counter and instead of counter-arguing, I kept very much quiet. Seeing so many people there, Ranga came out with a smile on his face. Now Ranga came out after seeing so many people. Had we all gone inside, the place would have turned into what people call the black hole of Calcutta. Now, there is the historical reference related with Sirajudullah. He has kept almost 33 people, men, women, small children inside a room, and the next morning they all died of suffocation. But here also, the historians, their opinion is different regarding this. So here the black hole of Calcutta is related with that notorious incident that took place during the time of Nawab of Bengal, Sirajudullah. So I am not getting deep inside that, only that reference will be enough. So let me continue. Thank God it did not. Everyone was surprised to see that Ranga was the same as he had been 6 months ago. Everyone was very satisfied. Ranga is religious as before. Ranga is grounded as before, and he has the same respect and reverence towards the elders in the same way. When he had first left our village, an old lady who was near him ran her hand over his chest, looked into his eyes and said, "The Janevara is still there." Janevara means the sacred thread. The Brahmins, they wear the sacred thread. It is known as the Janevara. He hasn't lost his caste. She went away soon after that. Ranga laughed. Finally, that might be the character certificate given by the old woman. When she found the Janevara intact, she also went by. Once they realized that Ranga still had the same hands, legs, eyes and nose, the crowd melted away like a lump of sugar in a child's mouth. Now the comparison is very interesting. Just like a lump of sugar in a child's mouth, when the villagers, they found that Ranga is exactly the same 6 months earlier how he was, 6 months later also he is the same. One by one they all move by. I continued to stand there. After everyone had gone, I asked, here I quote, "How are you, Rangappa?" I already told you previously only that Ranga's full name was Rangappa. And at that time I told you also that we will get to know about it later in the course of the story. Now dear students, see here, the name has been given Rangappa. Is everything well with you? It is only that then that Ranga noticed me. He came near me and did a namaskara respectfully, saying, "I am all right with your blessings." And Ranga, humble as ever, told to the narrator or the author, "I am all right with your blessings." Dear students, I am stopping right here in this video. In my next video, I will continue from the next paragraph. Listen to this video and clarify your doubts if any. Thank you all, dear students.